9:46. I just turned it on. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, y'all. Hello, everybody. Y'all miss me? Do y'all miss your girl? Oh, y'all come on in here. I miss y'all. I had to take a little break, y'all. Good morning, Elizabeth. Good morning. Good morning, Jasmine. Good morning, that one. Trying to find. Good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing? Y'all drop it in that chat. How you feeling this morning? Y'all come on in here. I'm trying to find that video that I'm doing good. Look, I had to get me some rest. Mentally, I was tired. So I know I was supposed to got on here Sunday, so I was like I was exhausted. So I'm like, I'm just gonna give myself a little mental, like give myself a little break. And I'll start fresh today, Monday. Cause this week is gonna be a big week for me. I'm going on my cruise if the Lord's will. So I got to get myself prepared for all of that. I went and got my suitcase. Good morning, Ariane. Glad I caught your live. I love listening to you while I'm getting ready for work. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Always positivity over here. I had to take a little mental break, y'all. Like sometimes you need that. I like getting on here, but I was exhausted. OMG, hey Queen, you look so beautiful. Thank you, Jocelyn. So I was looking for this video. It was a video sent to me, and I just wanted to recap on it. But for some reason, I can't find it. I am feeling great after a good workout and medication this morning. I got some rest yesterday after church. Oh, okay. I did go walk the bridge the other day. I felt real good. I supposed to go today as well. So my goddaughter, she be working out exercising. So child, she had me up on that bridge. Hey, good morning, Miss Ruby. Child, she had me up on that bridge, honey, running, but I had to conquer my fear like some months ago. It was this young, this family This young lady, she took her life. She jumped like our bridge. I don't know why people go up on that bridge. I know a few people that jumped off that bridge, and I was like, so the girl, she was a jogger and a runner. So her family did like a thing for her where everybody, you could either walk the bridge or run the bridge. So I wanted to support. I hope you're doing okay as well. Thank you, Sophia. Hope you're doing good. So I wanted to support the family, but I had to overcome my panic attacks and my anxieties for walking the bridge. I've been living where I live at all my life. And I used to see people walk the bridge. And I told myself, I don't see how them people do it. I'm not getting up down that bridge. But because it was for a good cause, and me supporting the family, I hate that the young lady took her life, but because of her, I was able to conquer my fear of walking the bridge over the bridge. So I did, and I mean that bridge. I was like, oh my God. And then I had my grandkids with me, so that didn't even make it no better. So it wasn't hard this time. So I ran across, we jogged a little, walked a little, and I thought that even though my Megan knees was hurting me, yes, my Megan knees was not giving, and my knees say, we don't like this, girlfriend. But I actually felt good. I don't look my age, but I'm getting up in the age, and I want to make sure I keep myself healthy and good. Get that heart, that blood pumping and running, and get these muscles back to they. They sound like the Tin Man on the Wizard of Oz. Thank you, Lauren. Awesome, Gigi. You did something meaningful for a cause. Proud of you. Yes, I always try my best to be a part of things like if somebody losing loved ones. So I try my best to support when I can. I pick and choose like where I support, because I don't want to overdo it, overwhelm myself. So yeah. I was trying to oh, listen. I don't know where it is, but remember the Savage I don't know if this was on. I'm always doing that when I run across stuff. The girl Jocelyn from R. Kelly, she spoke out. The young lady spoke out. Hey Natalie, good morning from Pennsylvania. Hello, hello. So if it's something that you all have seen and I probably haven't seen it, drop it in the chat and maybe we could have a little dialogue on it. Hello from Germany. Hello Martin. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? We just we just breaking ice right now, getting everybody a chance to get on in here. I don't even know what I'm talking about today, but I know I want to do a recap on the young girl that her dad the one that her dad. I wonder can I find it on Facebook? Hi Joe. Yeah, we got the trolls coming in, so I'm not entertaining no trolls. Like we know, trolls gonna come in. They're gonna troll. So ignore them. Don't engage with them. Eventually, they'll just go away. They help you with the algorithm. So long as they're not saying nothing, crazy and disrespectful, see them and don't see them. They'll find somewhere else to go. That um trying to that try to touch daughter. I'm trying to find it. Father makes this so disgusting. Like when you pull this up, it be so much. going on. Like, it is so nasty. I'm from Florida.
Millions of our nation's veterans deal with PTSD every day. VA's PTSD consultation program is easy to use and here to help you treat these veterans. Providers like
You
you
just
can access
subscribed.
free
Thank you.
consultation with
If
expert
you all would
advice
like to
and consultation.
bless the chat, you can send cash out super stickers. You can also send cash out lovely Lovely G1 lovely G1 if you would like to support the chat in giving. But if not, you could go to my TikTok and support me on TikTok and hit that follow button. Lolo 088 Queen. You can support me on TikTok. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't really have nothing to talk about today. I'm just on here. I was trying to find that video that we were supposed to go back and look at, but I don't know where to find it at because I be in my phone all the time. My Aunt Kelly just had her second baby boy, and she is in Tampa, Florida. Oh, congratulations! That incident, what I'm looking for is it happened in Tampa, but I cannot find. Maybe I have to go to Facebook and find it. When the mom spoke out, I think I need to go to Facebook. But that situation, it happened on Facebook where the mom spoke out. But I really want to dive into more. Good morning, CC. I want to dive more into the mom. Y'all seen them finger waves I did? Look, this is my work. I did this. I did that. That's them real fake. That's them. That's them real finger waves. What just happened to my tablet? Oh, that's that two cone method. Y'all see that? I did that. I did those finger waves. Okay, I think I found it. Good morning, Tennessee girl. Good morning, so soon. Okay, I think I found what I'm looking for. Yes, honey. I could work them finger waves. My mom taught me how to do finger waves. I used to cry. I used to be so mad. Look, that one, cause my mom was still is hairstylist, and I remember when she was like, "You need to learn this," and I used to cry. She used to do the popcorns. That's the only thing I told her that I regret that I didn't sit there and let my mom teach me those teachable moments. And I hate that I didn't sit there and learn how to do the I think I know how to do them, but they do them a little different. But like being able to pull them through the net, because it's a certain way you got to drag the hair through the net. But my mama, she'll be setting on popcorn waves though. But I definitely, I'm a pro at the waves. I'm trying to. I had a few messages that was sent to me, so let me get into this. Trying to see if I can find it. Hey Terry from California, thank you for coming in. I'm trying to find that video, y'all, that I want to talk about. The other stuff. Okay, let me see what this is. I remember the popcorn waves used to get them in your years. I'm trying to find this other story, y'all. Good morning, Bullseye. Driving cat monitor. I get back home. Okay, I'm actually trying to find that one video. The second one you sent me, I have that one, but I want to go back, kind of recap on the other one we did that we talked about, and I'm trying to find that one because I want to recap on the mom that's unavailable, whatever that was. Okay, I don't think they have that one up anymore. I think that one gone. Look on your wall. I see this one right here. I'm trying to go back to the I want to go back to the other one. The first one, because I want to talk about, let me see, she said look on her wall. Let me scroll through. Let me read the love from Sweden. I'm your biggest fan. Oh, thank you, Bianca. Appreciate that. Thank you, Bianca. Bianca from Sweden. Thank you, love. Appreciate the support. Disclaimer. Section under 107, the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. I'm not from Sweden. I'm from Sweden. Huh? Okay, Bianca. I'm on the wall. I gotta go. There's a lot of videos in here. Okay, you say both of the stories on your wall. There's a lot of videos on your wall. I'm trying to see if I can find it. Mm, I don't know how far it is, how far back it is. I really want to get into that. I don't see it. Videos. Go back. I can't find it. I tag you and open. Hey, Nina. Yes, I do have Instagram. My Instagram is, hold on. Let me see. Let me go to Instagram. It's in, let me see. My Instagram is, what is my Instagram? Keep them underscore looking underscore Gigi Lolo. That's my Instagram. I'm just gonna get into this other video because I can't find the one that I'm looking for, the one I wanted to get into. I can't find that one. Okay, she said give her a minute. But what? My edges are giving. Yeah, because I got edges. If you would like to support. Can y'all hear me? Because y'all already know how the phone be doing. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Oh, thank God y'all can hear me. You sent both links? Okay. Let me put my phone on okay, thank you. Hold on, let me put it on Do Not Disturb. There it is. That's what I'm looking for. I got it. Okay, okay. Alrighty, that one. Let me see. That one and Nina. Hey Ma, Bianca. Thank you. Y'all know we get these trolls in here. Good morning to them. We don't know what side of the bed they woke up on. Good morning, Pammy Pool. Guess what? You haven't missed anything. We just finna get started. Like I said, I had to take a little break. I was supposed to got back on here Sunday, but I was like, I was like, I had so much going on. I got to start packing my things. I went and got my little suitcase because y'all know I got to get cruise ready. So I'm excited. Your girl going to the Bahamas. My first time going. So I'm really excited about that. So I can't wait. So this week gonna be a busy week for me. So I gotta go get child. This one lash right here, child, is hanging on. But I told her to hold on. I got to get everything freshly done. So I'm excited. So I'm loving my green, right? Everybody digging my green. But I think I'm going to go with pink. I'm just going to go with the girly color. Even though none of my stuff is pink, I was thinking about putting a cream color. So the cream actually can go with anything. But I want my nails to pop. You know, I need a color where they just going to stand out. And I think pink is the girly. So I think I'm going to go with like the pink on the tips. So it'll just stand out. And no matter what I have on, it's still going to be cute, you know. Green and pink gonna be cute. Pink and orange gonna be cute. Whatever, it's still gonna be cute. So I think I'm gonna go with pink. So that's gonna be my go-to color. So yeah. So my mods in here. So y'all better tread light, walk light, cause they don't even play. They don't play. But everybody good. Everybody mental good. Is everybody good? That's all I want to know. Are we good? Are we good? Um, The video that I'm using is fair use. I'm using it for fair use for education. The inform, like if you want to put your input in. So basically, the other like when that was, I think Thursday, we kind of like I couldn't find a video because guess where my tablet was? Down in the couch. So I stuck it in the couch because I be high. I told y'all I be hiding stuff from my grandkids. And then I hide stuff for myself. But we actually gonna talk about this story right here. We're gonna recap. We going back to this story right here. This is the This is the story where the daughter was with her biological father, and he tried using a toy on her. So the young girl wouldn't speak out to tell her mom. So we basically gonna recap, but I wanted to recap more to get more into like the mom, like her mental, where she was, because it seemed like the man that she had these children from, it seemed like he did the same things to her. And when her daughter was like telling her things, it was like she was in wholeheartedly agreement, like as if it was like deja vu to her, like these some things, same thing he did to me. But we're glad that the outcome that the mother did believe her daughter. There has been legal action taken. We at this. I don't know if the father been arrested for this because it's all allegedly at this point. And he's innocent to proven guilty, but the mom do have the receipts. Have you ever thought of doing like for 4th of July nails like glitter with red and blue? No, I actually never thought of red, white, and blue. I never thought of that. But my birthday is in July. So maybe I'll take that into consideration and I'll think about it. Red is actually a pretty color on my hand though. Oh wow, that's disgusting. Oh, the father. Yeah, that one. So we're gonna get into it. Yonkers, New York, and Grand Rising. Hello, Brim. All right, y'all. I don't want to keep y'all long, but we finna get into it. And this is the mom speaking on behalf of the daughter. And y'all can't participate.
He was just trying to show how to use the toilet. Mind you, I guess it was a situation where
Hold on.
that y'all read the message where it said that he was just trying to show how to use the toilet. Mind you, I guess it was a situation where she was crying or something like that. She went in there to console her. No, that's the time you talk about right now. That's the time when I was crying and he tried to talk to me. It was another time when he called me in the room and he was trying to tell me to tell
This
all
the
my
daughter.
secrets and stuff. He tried to grope her, whatever. Yeah, that's what happened. But when all in, the main goal is he was trying. He was trying. If I've been with the man before.
So basically, the mama was start telling the story. Then the daughter started speaking and said that the daddy wanted her, call her in on one time, telling the daughter, someone explain what's happening. Well, meaning what's happening, we going over a video reaction of a father trying to grope his daughter and use toys on her. So this is a recap of a story that we was already talking about, but we finna get more into the story so everybody can hear the mom and the daughter tell the story. And the daughter finally came out and told the mom what the dad tried doing to her own biological father. And also the mom actually have like 6 to 8 kids from this guy. But we're going to get into it. So I will be, thank you, Teddy. So I will be pausing the video throughout so we can all put our input intake. So let me know if you can hear the video. But we're going to get into it. So that was the one recap of it. So let's get back into it.
Before and what she telling me, reminding me of stuff that he was doing to me or when Kabaja, he was grown too when I had started talking to him.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video, right?
Okay, so we got this guy that's also covering the story. So I'm giving credit to another content creator. His video that he's sharing, because I don't have the actual video. But the mama said that he was, if you hear the mom, she said, I'm going to go back so y'all can hear what the mom said, that he was grown when he talked to her as well. So that lets us know that the mom, we already knew that. So let's start over.
The message where it said that he
Thank you, Olivia.
He was just trying to show how to use the toilet. Mind you, I guess it was a situation where she was crying or something like that. She went in there to console her. No, that's the time you talk about right now. That's the time when I was crying and he tried to talk to me. It was another time when he called me in the room And he was trying to tell me to tell him all my secrets and stuff. He tried to grope her, whatever. Yeah, that's what happened. But when all in, the main goal is he was trying. If I've been with the man before, and what she telling me, reminding me of stuff that he was doing to me or what, because mind you, he was grown too when I had started talking to him.
All right, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another
Okay.
video right now. Listen to.
So did y'all hear what the mom said? So hey Tabby. So did y'all hear what the mom said? And that's exactly what we were saying, that the mom say what the daughter was telling her, it reminded her of the same thing that he did to her. And he was grown. So that means he was older than the mom when he started talking to her. So that's what the mom just said. So we kind of knew that from the beginning based on how the mom looked and the age and everything. You can do the super chats. What happened to the children? Nothing happened to the children. You got to pay attention. Nothing happened to the children. We're talking about a daughter and her father. This has nothing to do with children. Hold on, let me pass. So there were text messages between the dad sending the daughter. So he's going to read these text messages. So this fair use. And I give credit to the guy that's
So-called men who are actually saying that they're calling bullshit on this because some of her messages and things like that.
I don't want to hear that.
Press me seriously. She said, yes, sir. That's what was breaking me down.
Okay, hold on.
If
he's gonna
things like that, might talk.
I'm trying to get.
Said, just seeing if you would a lighter. I just want to tell everybody out.
So this is another guy that's doing a video reaction as well.
I hope that everything is okay with you and your family, and I'm wishing y'all nothing but the best.
Okay, Bullseye.
Life. And when I say that, I'm only talking to those who say it back to me in return, and to those who reciprocate the same energy back to me as well. Also, all my social medias are in the comment section. Facebook,
hold on,
Snapchat,
right quick.
Instagram,
that one. This is the mom didn't get involved with him. He's the mom had a baby. That's her dad. The man that the mom had the kids from is the girl's dad. So the mother had already dealt with him. That's her dad. So what the mom said when the daughter went to talk, when the daughter finally opened up to the mom, because remember, I don't know if you was on our last live. Remember the daughter went and told her brothers because she was the mom sent the daughter to him because I guess she was the girl 17 now. When the incident happened, she was 16. But the mom sent her to her dad. So the time that the girl was spending time with her dad, the daddy was grooming her and trying to do these things and trying to show her, asking her questions about her secrets. But they're gonna get more into it. But this is the girl father, biological father, that is doing these things to her. But one of the brothers went and told the mom, and that's when the mama reached out to the daughter, and the daughter went to telling the mama the things that he was doing and things that he was saying. And right there, she was saying that what the stuff that the daughter was saying, it reminded her of the same thing. So the same way he got her, he was doing the same thing to their daughter. So we have another content creator. He's actually going over doing his breakdown. He has a text message thread. So I'm going to give him credit to this too. So he's going to read the thread so we can hear it. So hold on, let me get back to it.
All is going to be down there if y'all want to add those. If you want to stay locked in with me outside of this YouTube stuff, follow my real estate journey and things like that.
Much
just add my
older
social media
than the
and I also
mother,
got a little
and
channel
it's
for
not
that as
after
well.
they
We'll
daughter.
talk about
Yes.
holiday later. We got more
Yes,
important stuff
Anitra.
to talk about right now about spreading this awareness on what's going on with these weird fuckers. But y'all already know. Y'all do that if y'all want to lock in. Let's read some of these messages. And I'm going to tell you right now.
He's going to read.
Due to the fact of these messages, I can't read every one of them, and I just don't feel right. It just don't even sit right on my spirit. And if you want to fast forward the messages, I understand that. But for those who want to get the gist of what was happening, let's go ahead and get
And if
into it.
he's going to
So
read.
basically, one of the messages said, this is him speaking.
This the dad.
He said, sorry if I made you uncomfortable. She said, it's fine. He said, just seeing if you was the talking snitch type. She said, I am not. He said, how I know that? She said, because I'm telling you I'm not. He said, I need proof you won't never talk. I want to show you something, but you might talk. She said, how am I supposed to give you proof? And I'm good. I don't want to see it. So right there, she let him know I'm good on anything that you're trying to do or show me, which is weird as hell that you even coming like this, bro. And I also seen, a couple of these so-called men who are actually saying that they're calling bullshit on this because some of her messages and things like that were like fresh messages. Like you can see that it was a brand new text thread, but it's like people don't even take the time to think about, maybe I should read a little bit more, do a little bit more due diligence to see why certain shit is the way that it is. He was making her delete these messages. He was infatuated with making sure that she deleted them. So that's why I looked at it like that. And some of y'all had kids that was doing that shit, bro. Y'all crazy as hell, boy. Y'all been
So
listening to
basically,
these
he
kids
was
and tell what the
grooming
hell
her,
going
and
on. Let's get back into
when
it.
he was giving
I knew
messages,
you was scared
hold on.
from the start. She said, I'm not even scared. He said, well, come in here and smoke and talk to me. Nothing to be scared of. She said, I don't have nothing to talk about, and I'm not scared for real. And I'm also tired. He said, okay, well, come. You don't have to talk, scary ass. Come smoke for 5 minutes. I'm coming. And then he said the door open. So he was trying to lure her in there with some weed and things like that. So I'm guessing that, he knows she smokes or it's something in that area. I don't want to put that on her, but from the way that he was speaking, it's kind of like this where he knew she liked or he thought she liked. I put it like that. Okay, so he said, do you want me to put the weed up? She said, yes. He said, okay, I knew you wasn't coming. Are you okay? She said, sorry and yes. Are you? He said, sorry about what? Yeah, I'm just playing the game. She said, okay, and about not coming. In response to that, I got the blunts and the green for you. It's cool if you don't want it. He said, I scared you when I started talking nasty. She said, yeah, a little bit. And it's also because I don't want to do that in the house either. And because I'm tired too. He said, that's why I say wait on them to go to sleep because I don't want them picking up that bad habit. She said, okay. He said, but I understand. I knew you were scared from the start. She said, I'm not even scared. Okay, we read those a while ago. Like I told y'all, they kind of out of order. Okay, so another message said, just want you to be my little friend. And this is whole damn daughter, bro. I just want you to be my little friend. I will extra look out for you. You get your own room, extra shopping, extra money when you need it. Weed, vapes, etc. So
Okay,
look how he
let's hold
coming
it right
like
there.
this is some
Let's
real.
stop that right there. So did y'all hear this? This is the dad talking to his own daughter. He's texting her in the house where he at, trying to lure her in the room where he's at. And he's telling his own daughter, I just want you to be my little friend.
Real shit.
I will extra look out for you. You will get your own room, extra shopping, extra money when you need it. Weed, vapes. So he's offering all this stuff to his daughter like she's some type of side chick or something. Like a man, if he's, trying to date a girl or whatever, telling her all this stuff. Now you want to give her own room. What? So you could go in the room. This is all the creepy stuff that the dad is saying to his own daughter. I would, if my dad would have did some crap like that, that would have hella creeped me out. Her own daddy, and she got dad with his name clearly. It says dad, and these are the things that this dad is saying to his own child. Let's participate in the chat. You all can participate in the chat. If this videos have any triggers or anything, go on and exit. We just talking and exposing what is going on. This is not allegedly. This is a mother that put this out. She actually reached out to another content creator that has a very big platform, and she put it out, and the mom came forward with this. But this is some of the things that the dad said.
Let's play a game. If I win, you do what I say.
This playing a game.
You get 400. She said, if you win, what do I gotta do? He said, what I say.
Yeah.
If you win, you get the green when you want it, and you shop, and you get some money. She said, what game? He said, are you down? Tell me you down first. She said, no. So he said, do you really trust me seriously? She said, yes, sir. That's what was breaking me down. He said, true. I would never harm you. I'ma look because you got a nice body, but I would never harm you. I am still a man. She said, yes, sir. Man, it broke me down, bro. So he said, deposit
Hold on,
down
Tamara.
for when y'all get home from school, just to walk around. She said, okay, thank you, and okay. He said, delete them texts also. She said, okay, what we talk about is our business. She said, yes, sir. So he said, but you got to open up and stop acting like you're scared of me. She said, yes, sir. I am not scared, though. She said, I told you about the toy. You act like I was trying to grape you. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He said, I was trying to show you, so when you get in the mood, I'll say that toy is way better. You hear what he trying to do and what he on? He is tripping. She said, I didn't, though. She said, I didn't want my dad to use that on me. He said, either way, I'm your dad regardless. She said, I know, but still. Now, you know, those text messages.
Now y'all hear that mess? So, Tamara, you got a point though. When Tamara say, let me get back to Tamara first. Okay, let me go. That's what I read that. I was agreeing with you, Epic. Feel sad. I don't know what they talking about. It doesn't make it better, but I wonder if this was her stepfather. Just horrible either way. Like, sometimes where from based on what the mom said that he's the father to her. So I don't think he was the stepfather, but the way he's coming off, but I can't say that because that'll be allegedly just our opinion in it. Like if he somewhere what I'm getting from that, if he's thinking like he didn't believe that she his daughter, and maybe he's coming at like that because in somewhere he probably thinking somewhere that maybe the mom had an affair and she had her from somebody else. Even if that was so, he allegedly was the stepdad. We just saying, just our opinions and just it's still nasty either way. But the daughter stayed with him, and I believe the reason why he brought the toy in, telling her about the toy, and telling her, I feel like he wanted to use that because if he would have penetrated her, it would have been more evidence there. You get what I'm saying? He would have, because being that he bringing the toy in, he trying to teach her how to use that. And I think he wanted to use the toy so he wouldn't per se penetrate her. So what y'all think about that? Because that's weird that he wanted to use the toy on her and then tell her that you would like that better. Yes, we know it's sickening. It's definitely sickening. He's definitely a sick man. Who is this diva Betty? Oh God, people just be. Can you answer Tamara's question? I did answer Tamara's question. He is the biological dad, allegedly. Good morning, Queen Steph. Hey, girl. I love your song over there. Divorces. We ain't talking about divorce. Queen Steph, what's up? What the penetrate? He was grooming. Yes, Tamara, he definitely was grooming her. He is one sick. Yes, he is. He wanted to use that so there could no evidence of DNA. Yeah, when he said that, I thought about that too. Oh my God. Become woman. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, that one. Man, always how weird though. Yeah, so I'm gonna go back to that part so you all can hear the one content creator when he read it, and you could literally he's reading a text
It's
thread.
just right there, crazy as hell, and it was more, and it broke me down, bro.
And the thing about it, y'all seen how
That toy.
you seen how respectful she was. She was trying to keep that. She kept that respectful. Like at some point, like she's still showing, even though her father, is coming at her in this disrespectful, and she know it's out of pocket what her dad is doing, but she's still keeping that yes sir. And I think she kept that. I think she kind of, when she kept saying yes sir, I think she kind of kept that. Am I still breaking up? You can't hear me? I thought I put my phone on. If it's giving. Can y'all? Hello? No, my phone had the phone rung. I thought I put it on. I can't hear you now. The phone rung. If I went out, the phone rung. That was my nephew calling me from prison, so I had to answer that. Sorry about that. I thought I put it on mute. Y'all can hear me? Let me see if I got it on do not disturb, because that's what it's supposed to be on. Give me a hold on, y'all. Yeah, it's on there. Yeah, the phone rung. So if the phone ring, y'all, it's that's what it is. So let's get back to that. That was somebody calling me. So I'm gonna go back to the part where the daddy was talking about grooming her with a toy. And I feel like him using the toy because he didn't want to leave no DNA, as we stated earlier. What we doing? 1 2 1 2. Y'all see we got Steph in the house. What you gonna do? Everybody always got that song that they got. That's stuck in my head. That's what I just heard. Step 1 2 1 2. We got Queen Steph in the house. What you gonna do? Oh my God. This is so sad, y'all, for a father to do this to his child.
When you want it and you shop and you get some money. She said, what game? He said,
It
"Are
went
you
back a
down?
little too far.
Tell me you down first." She said, no. So he said, do you really trust me seriously? She said, yes, sir. That's what was breaking me down.
Look how manable she is to
He
her
said,
dad.
true. I would never harm you. I'ma look because you got a nice body.
Wait a
I would
minute.
never
Hold on,
harm
hold on,
you.
hold on, hold on.
I am still a man.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. I ain't even catch that part. Did y'all catch that? He's told his daughter, I'm not going to harm you, but I'm going to look because you got a nice body because I'm still a man. Did y'all hear that? I ain't even catch that the first time. I didn't even hear that the first time. I want y'all to hear what I just heard. He going to read this. Listen at this.
When you need it, weed, vapes, etc. So look how he coming like this is some weirdo shit. So he said, let's play a game. If I win, you do what I say. If you win, you get 400. She said, if you win, what do I gotta do? He said, what I say. If you win, you get the green when you want it, and you shop, and you get some money. She said, what game? He said, are you down? Tell me you down first. She said, no. So he said, do you really trust me seriously? She said, yes, sir. That's what was breaking me down. He said, true. I would never harm you. I'ma look because you got a nice body, but I will never harm you. I am still a man. She said, yes, sir. Man, it broke me down, bro. So he said, deposit it down for when y'all get home from school, just to walk around. She said, okay, thank you, and okay. He said, delete them texts also. She said, okay, what we talk about is our business. She said, yes, sir. So he said, but you got to open up and stop acting like you're scared of me. She said, yes, sir. I am not scared, though. She said, I told you about the toy. You act like I was trying to grape you. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. He said, I was trying to show you, so when you get in the mood, I'll say that toy is way better. You hear what he trying to do and what he on? He is tripping. She said, I didn't, though. She said, I didn't want my dad to use that on me. He said, either way, I'm your dad regardless. She said, I know, but still. Now, you know, those text messages right there are crazy as hell, and there was more of them. I think I'm just
Yeah,
not gonna go through
Queen
my
Steph.
whole phone to read all of this shit. Y'all see what the hell
Thank
he
you
was
for
on. He was
dropping
tripping
his
hard as
name.
hell.
He
But look, let's go ahead and get into the video with the mother. I want to hear what the hell she got to say.
okay.
Because
This the
is some crazy
mom.
stuff. But I do want to say, man, he lucky to be alive because a lot of people ain't playing when it comes to their kids. I know I ain't, and I know a lot of my people out there that support me and rock with me ain't. We've been in jail
This is
10
another
times.
content
Some shit
creator
like this would
talking.
happen. But
Fair
you know,
use.
a lot of people try to overlook certain things because they got to be there for their other children. I see she got a baby in her hand when the video
Yes,
start right here. So that's
exactly.
probably something that clicked in her mind, and she probably want the justice system to get his ass. But hey, let's get into it and see what's going on. Let's
So
go.
this the mom,
I'm
y'all.
gonna tell y'all, like the, It's just on the 6 people here, but I ain't doing it for like that. The phone down. Okay, go put it in the charger, baby. You wanna put on my charger?
Can y'all hear it?
Okay. Okay, so first thing I wanna say is thank you, Peach, for sharing it because she got a big
So Peach
platform.
shared
She got
her
a lot of followers.
her
I mean, a lot of
her
people
story
following
on
her.
her platform.
Two, I've been with this man, and I think it's going to be 7 years that we haven't been together. I got 8 children from him.
She got 8 kids from him.
I'm not the type to like get on Facebook or tell a whole bunch of people, oh, my baby daddy, he don't do this and he don't do that. Blah, blah. I don't have time for that. It's like, if he gonna be there, he not. If he is, he ain't. But in this situation, so she want me to tell you how it was from the beginning. So she was getting out of hand. I sent it to her daddy. It was just like that.
Okay, let me read this. She so the mom said she haven't been with the dad in 7 years, and she was saying at the time when this was occurring, the mom said the daughter was getting out of hand. So I'm assuming that the daughter was giving her, you know how teenage daughters, when they get a certain age, you know, and based on it, that the look is, he saying that the little girl body, so evidently the little girl must got a real cute little shape. You know, girls, teenage girls, they getting to liking boys, boys liking them. So maybe it was too much on the mom. So the mom sent her to the dad. So thinking that the dad can, you know, put a little handle on her because she want to co-parent with him, but not knowing that she's sending her child to the enemy, her dad, not thinking that the dad gonna harm her. So now the mom she had 8 babies, y'all, from this man. He preyed on her when she was young and put 8 babies in her. 8. That's crazy. So did the mom not see the signs there? We gonna get into the rest of this video. Let me read that. That's dangerous. He has no morals. I follow him. Oh, you follow Carlos King. You follow him. Ariana said when he said that about her body, that was the first red flag right there, and the rest followed. He's very sick man. Yes, he is. Show the laptop so we can see this part. Okay, that's why you have to be careful who you have kids with. Keep your chin up. This live is for education information only. Things spoken on the panel in chat are reactions. So this only reaction of things found on the internet and are alleged in opinion. God bless. That's the question I was asking earlier, Gigi, about how she let him get her all those kids if he was a monster to her. How are you, darling? Exactly. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna show the screen. This is the mom, but the oh shoot. What did I just do?
You know, truly their dads, you would think, in their life, they're supposed to be there. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. They're supposed to be there, and that's what I sent her over there for. So, this, mind you, I'm gonna go start on top. The police was called, DCF was called, and it was taken from them. So let me just say what happened.
Good morning, Nola.
Her brothers went over there that was on Friday. They went over there to go visit her and the other siblings over there. Hold on real quick, because she really trying to get on this truck. And they went to go see her. My oldest son came back to my house. They said nothing to me at the time. I called her that Saturday, and I'm just talking to her, she her lashes done. So I was like, oh, your lashes look real nice, blah, blah, blah. So she told me she got to tell me something. So I was like, what you got to tell me? And then she was like, never mind. So I was like, no, tell me, because I'm thinking she just playing or something like that. So she was like, he don't look at me like he don't look at me as if I'm his daughter. So I was like, what you mean by that? So I went in the room and went in the closet so she could tell me when I'm by myself. So she go in the bathroom at his house, and she started telling me that, which I read in the messages on my page. She started telling me that how he was in the room with her, that he would buy her a lot of stuff, whatever, and buying her a lot of stuff, and that I guess they was in the room one day. He put his hand up on her and groped her.
Oh no.
So the stuff that she was telling me, being that I've slept with this man, I done been with this man, I done been with him or whatever, I knew what was coming. So I told her she had to get out. We had to get her up out of the house.
Okay.
Whatever. And
So did y'all catch that part where when the daughter was telling her the thing, she went in the room to tell her mama what was going on, and the daughter told the mom that he went up under her and touched her, and the mom, did y'all hear when the mama say, I had to get her out of that house because I knew what was next? Did y'all catch that when she said that? So that one, you said that earlier too. You said like you was trying to figure out why if he did this to her, why would she send her over there? Couldn't be me because I would be under to jail. And she gonna get into all of that too about what she wanted to do, but she thought about the other kids. But my point, if he did all this stuff to you, you sent your child there. So I don't know what made her think that he wouldn't do it to their own child. She was like, oh, I had to get her because when he said that, I already knew what was next. So I wouldn't have put my child in that situation. Because he basically, what he doing to the daughter, he did it to her.
so my boys went over there. They went to go get her. Why can't say people back watch like that? Went to go get her, and then we ended up calling the police. It was some more stuff that happened. But
Right, Aaron.
This more stuff that happened that you didn't tell me. I'm not talking about that. Oh. Never.
I agree, Aaron.
But it's just, what y'all see is what pretty much what who is that? That's your phone? So, the police was called. Now, what made me post, so mind you, this happened in August, almost a year ago. I just chose today because I've been calling the state attorney. They did not arrest him. We have a whole investigation and stuff like that. And,
That's crazy.
And what y'all gonna do? And I feel like because I'm not the type to get online and post like, oh, my baby daddy ain't shit and this and that. I feel like because I never did that, I never be going around talking about
Delete
this and that.
Imran. Get Imran out of here.
By me not saying nothing now and putting it out there because I see all the messages to his family.
Because this ain't got nothing to do with
His family, they
taxpayers
still
right now.
mess with him. They still go to his house. They still chill
Unless
with
y'all
him.
want him
They
to
still
stay
play
in here,
with
because I don't know
basketball
what
with
that
him
got to
every
do with
Sunday.
it.
Everybody. So it's like nobody ain't really care. You know what I'm saying? So since y'all still doing that and other people don't believe it, I'm finna give it the proof. I want the people to know.
I feel you. This shit
And then my daughter, she feel like it's not fair that nothing ain't happening to him, and then she's sitting over here, she's depressed, she's crying all the time. What I'm supposed to do as a mama? What I'm supposed to do? I feel helpless. Like, all I can do is console her. And if anybody, if you ever had a child that ever went through that, you know that feeling. You're like, what the, you know what I'm saying? So I did what I was supposed to do. I did call the police. I did all that. So now it's just like, we wait to see what he gonna say, what they gonna do. And
Love
I
you,
just have to put
gamer.
it all. It's been killing my soul. It's been killing my soul. Not saying that, just waiting. And I was just like, you know what? This is the perfect day to do it. Happy Father's Day.
She dropped receipts on Father's Day.
I don't ask this man for nothing or nothing. I work, take care of my kids. That's it. No.
I know this mama feel disgusted right now.
I'm gonna open the garage so y'all come out. I don't know if these comments just say people watching. But that's pretty much it. Now as far as like Peach had mentioned like he tried to grope her, whatever. Yeah, that's what happened. But when all in, the main goal is he was trying. If I've been with the man before and what she telling me, reminding me of stuff that he was doing to me or what, because mind you, he was grown too when I had started talking to him. But the stuff she telling me, I already knew what was finna happen next. I already knew what was finna happen next. He was the main goal was so yes, he was trying to.
I would say he's trying to grape, but she did mention that as well. I just know it's
This
gonna be a
is
lot
the-
of people that's gonna be.
This is him right here.
Correct when she said what she said and try to use the proper terms. I think that's just, you know what I'm saying, a common mishap for her. You know what I'm saying? To
That's
say what
the
she
dad.
said the way that she just said it. But ultimately, I want to say, you know, for him not to be going to jail and shit, and for her to be the living witness with proof is.
Because he gonna give me some money? Crazy. Is you crazy? Why would I need some money for you? I would ask you for anything. I don't ask you for nothing. So
His Facebook.
yeah, this is blood daughter. This is our daughter together.
That's crazy. This man is crazy, bro.
This our daughter together. So yeah. Yeah, it's trying to, get nobody to feel sorry for. My son just said thank you.
Somebody just tried to call my phone.
Oh, I said him thing on what's up, baby? Your phone down? Okay. So Joe.
Just yet about it, but
Yeah, 7 years this year, 7 years I haven't been with him. And but when all boils down to it, the nigga was trying to. I know it. And I told her that was the first thing I said. I said you gotta get the house now. He's finna try. He's gonna fuck you. He's gonna fuck you. That's how I said. That's what's gonna happen. Even the officer said you could tell from the messages because they had got the phone. And he was like, he could tell from the messages that he was starting to get out of control. He was losing control. And it was getting further and he was going to take it there. Yeah, it was crazy. Yep. So that's all I want to say. I'm not mad at nobody. So everybody had their assumptions and stuff like that. Well, I'm finna call you, Silla. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted everybody to know. That's it. I just wanted everybody to know.
damn,
That is all. But I'm finna go. You want me to say something else?
Why you got my shoe on?
I think.
You want to cuss?
I don't know what
That's why I can't.
this the daughter.
Vanya, where are you?
What's you gonna say? What I say to myself? Oh, okay. Well, she healing. She healing. I don't know why they didn't arrest him. I can't tell you why they didn't arrest him. I do not know.
That shit crazy.
Well, after they did everything, the stuff with the phones and stuff like that, they was like, he gonna put in send it to the state attorney, and I've been calling the state attorney. We went down there for them to get her statement from the state attorneys or whatever, and then she had said that they call me. That's my daughter. She when we went down there, they was like, asking what she wanted. She said she wanted him to go to prison. They was like, when they going they was like, this won't be her last time saying so this probably gonna be one other time after that. And then so we in our mind we was like, okay, so they finna take it there. Like,
Yeah, that's what I would think.
but all we can do is just wait. So this already happened. I done been through everything. Like she was saying, like DCL, all that. I did that. Yeah, I did all that. Wait for them to come. I dealt with the whole thing. Everything.
Damn.
I don't know. We're gonna see. He need to be in jail. We call him, try to see what happened. Because can you imagine your daughter come up? She upset, she crying, and then she say, "This ain't fair. This ain't fair." Like then that made me furious on the inside because I can't make it about me because it's not about me. It's about my daughter. When I first found out, like my head was, I was on some other stuff, but I had to switch it. You know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't even about me. Because I still have, I still have. It just brought up a lot of old stuff. It was like, yeah, nigga, you crossed the line. You could have did whatever. You could have did anything to me, but he crossed the line when we were not kids. So it was like. It was just like, okay, now I gotta think about my daughter. I have to be there for my daughter. I have to not make it about me at all. It's not about me. Know how I feel.
I was saying some shit like that in the beginning, basically, like, people be ready to crash out, but,
It sounds like from what the mama was saying, like as if the daddy was trying to get some get back. Like he probably felt some type of way because she didn't want him. And now she trying to co-parent, reach out to him. She having problems with their daughter. She send the daughter to him. But instead of him being a father, he being a whole predator over here on their daughter. But thank God that the daughter was brave enough and strong enough, and she said something, she spoke up, and she kept it, my dad, like, probably like, I can't believe he doing this. But basically the mom said that she did get her daughter some psychological help. So they just coming out with it this year. But she said she didn't really come more in the video. You'll hear the mom saying that the reason why she didn't speak out was because she respected her daughter. She respected her feelings. And now when the daughter came and said she was ready, but they exposed all this on Father's Day. So he basically got exposed on Father's Day. So if you know of anyone or somebody that's in this situation, there's a hotline that you can reach out to, the Ray-In hotline, 800-656-HOPE. 4673. It's a 24-hour, 7-day-a-week, and it's confidential. And if you know of anyone that in this situation, they can reach out and they can get the help that they need. And like the daughter, she feels some type of way because now it's like she opening up and she feel like, and I think a lot of people that's in this situation, that's why young girls and young boys that went through SA, that's why a lot of times they don't open up because they feel like, nothing is being done. But it's like, it's not fair to them. It's like they got to do all this, but who gonna believe them? But long as the mom believed her daughter and the mom did everything that she was supposed to do, that's all that matters. And nothing else don't matter after that. Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network, RAIN. So there's a hotline number if you know of anyone. If anybody come across this live, come across this chat, You may be someone that's in a situation, you're afraid to speak out, you're afraid, but there is a 1-800 hotline number that you can speak out. Even though it may seem like nothing is getting done, just tell it to somebody, say something. Don't harbor the hatred. And I think that was a big step for the daughter to speak out. She was respectful the whole time to her dad. She didn't lead him on. She didn't do any of that. And she knew the things that he was saying made her feel uncomfortable, inappropriate. And that was that, you know. So speak out. Call, text, connect with mental health professionals as well. So we just here to put the information out. We doing video react. If you want to see this video, you could go, I don't know where you can find this video at. I will post the full video. I can post the full video on my page.
You know, when your kids click into your mind.
Let me see.
I'm trying to co-parent him.
Yeah.
He got her thinking that she can't come back home. Telling her, you know, your mom ain't gonna let you come back home, blah, blah, blah. Put stuff in her ears. So she thinking she can't talk to me. So when she told her brothers was like, you need to tell mama. And she was like, mama never let me come back home. Okay. What happened? Go get your PJ Maxx. Go check in the garage. Go got open. Go to the side door.
Yes, Nola.
So,
I'm sharing his video.
She finally told me. So when I called her that Saturday,
because I can't find her video.
When she sent his the ones I just got for him.
So we give Carlos King credit for this video.
About her lashes. That's when she was like, she thought I had already knew, but I didn't know. Nobody didn't tell me. So she just happened to tell me her own, and I just got up out of her. So that's just it. I just wanted people to know. I want to try to know. I wanted to be big. I did, but I just wanted to be known. Like, cause people ask why I'm doing this and this in the comments, blah blah blah. Why I ain't good? Yeah, I already did all that. So now they just ain't, to me. They not doing nothing. He should be in jail. And so I'm just like, you know what? I just let everybody know that they know him. If you know me, you know I had a lot of kids from him. I got 8 kids from him. And then you'll know that it's him. That's what it was. And I put the messages up just in case he be talking about I'm lying.
Yes.
The messages don't say like I'm lying. I wasn't doing it. Come on, man. And then I told his mama, and then she gonna tell me, did he pay me? Did he first thing she said, because okay, his family is known as the Get Ones in Temple. So she, first thing she said, when I send her the messages and tell her what happened, she say, oh my God, he just like them Get Ones. Oh, so you already knew that.
So she reached out to the mom. She reached out to the baby daddy mom and tell her what been going on with the dad. Yes, Auntie Monica, yeah, this in Temple. So the mom said she reached out to his mom and say this family got the Get Ones. This family is like known, like allegedly this is what she's saying, that the mom saying that okay. Basically the mom, what she's saying is that she reached out to the mom, and the mom saying basically like this is something that goes on. He just like his family. So basically from what the mom said, it's like a history of this. It's like a generation of this. So if the mom already doing this, why would his mother withhold that information? Why would his mother, like, even when his mother have seen him? So that means this not his first rodeo. I don't believe this is his first rodeo. Who else have he done this to? What other maybe nieces or nephews or neighbor kids, as we see what he did to her? She got 8 kids from you. So he already preyed on the mom. Now he's preying on their daughter. So this a whole generation of women and young ladies that even all the way with his own daughter. So it's been going on. And it haven't even, so that makes me think, what happened to him? Who groomed him? Who groomed him? So somebody had to did something to him for him to feel like it's okay to keep it in the family. You preyed on the neighbor's daughter. You got 8 kids from this young girl, and now you're luring your own daughter. Now you got eyes for your own daughter. Now you looking at your own daughter. So it's like a whole host of things that's going on. It's a lot going on. And now it makes me think like the mom, when she met him, if she was a young girl and he was already grown when he met her, where was her mom? Where was her mom? Like, young, pretty girl, you know, I don't know, maybe how he looked in his days. What did he did the same thing? Bought her things, gave her things. Where was her mom? What was her mom doing? Because it's like it passed through. He prayed on her. Now he's praying on their daughter. And now it's like she got to protect all the kids. She just can't protect one daughter at this point now. She has 8 children from this man. So now some CPS and all these people need to step in to protect these kids. So thank God it didn't get no further than the text messages and things like that, that she was able to remove her daughter, from, out the home with him. And now she got to put herself in a position where somebody got to step in that, hey, he don't need to have no type of access to none of my kids. Because if he tried the daughter, what else would he do? She got 8 kids from him. She's co-parenting with him. And she can't even co-parent at this point because now he's preying on the kids. They own daughter. What's y'all intake? I'm drop the full video. Carlos King, thank for him. It's on his page, so I credit him for this. That's how I was able to share it with you all. But I'm definitely gonna share it so you all can go back and watch the video, because he do his own breakdown as well, his input, his standpoint from a man's perspective and from a man's point of view of it as well. So we seeing it from a woman's perspective, and we also seeing it from a man's perspective, even a father's perspective, of it all, and it's sickening, like all the signs were there. And I wonder why in families, why do families, I'm just saying in a whole, like, why do we ignore the signs? Why do we try to protect the villain? If we know, it's like they've done it before, and it's like families will protect them. And long as they're being protected, then next thing you know, they strike again. They do it again. It's like it's an illness, it's a sickness. But he preyed on his own child inside the home. And other children was in the home. And he told her, I'm going to give you these things. Let me see if I could trust you. Not to say nothing. But I'm glad that she had the willpower to speak up, speak out. She said something to her brothers. And she broke her silence, and her mom reached out to her. So that's good on the brothers too, that they believe their sister. It's not like they took the information back and told the dad, oh, she's saying you did XYZ. So thank God for that. But I just want to go back and recap so you all can hear from the perspective of the mom, like what the mom spoke out. These are the mom's word. So we're not putting words in nobody's mouth, but this is the mom speaking. So the mom spoke out. Even you can hear the daughter in the backdrop. She's speaking out as well. Makes you wonder why she didn't say anything to mom sooner. I wonder why she didn't say nothing. Remember he was telling the daughter, remember in the video, the daughter said that the dad told the daughter that the mom didn't want her no more. So the daddy was already grooming her to make her believe that. Remember when the mama sent her over there? Because she was giving the mama problems. So the mama sent her over there. So he already knew the daughter was in a vulnerable situation. She was already in a vulnerable situation because she already knew. You never know. He probably was like, you're giving your mama problems. You lied to your mama. Your mama ain't going to believe nothing you say. Your mama don't want you. So he was already over there prepping the daughter, grooming the daughter, because the daughter said that he told her, she said she didn't say nothing because he told her that the mama didn't want her. So being that the daughter was believing all these things that he was saying, thinking that her mama didn't want her because she was already giving the mom problems. That's probably why the daughter was afraid to say something to her mom. Because basically, he tried to play reverse psychology and he was trying to play her against her mom. But that wasn't the reason why her mom sent her to him. The mama sent her to him because she was already giving the mama problems. So the problems that she probably was giving the mom, probably with boys and things like that, being disrespectful. But like someone said earlier, I don't think the mother would have sent her there if she knew. But you know what I'm saying? That's still hard for me to say if she knew. The mom already knew the type of man that he was, but she say, but I feel like the mama had the courage. I think at some point the mama got the courage after she said, I'm not doing this no more. You know how when you're in an abusive relationship, and I believe he had remember, we got to see it from this perspective too. He had a stronghold on the mom. Remember, he groomed her too. He been grooming her from a young girl. She got 8 kids from him. So not only was he trying to groom their daughter, he already had done groomed the mom. And I feel like as she kind of got older and matured enough, she had the willpower to break free. And she said she haven't dated him in 7 years. So I think within 7 years, she had finally got the willpower to walk away from him, to walk away from the abuse of him, but probably not thinking that. I don't know how she didn't think that he would not do it to their daughter when he did it to her. So I don't know. Maybe it's a mental psychological thing. I don't know. Y'all, what's y'all take on that? Let me go back. Okay. Right. This has been going on for, we talk about generational curses, break the chains, break every chain. Yes. Makes you wonder why she didn't say anything to the mom sooner. Could have been a hostile environment in the home. Yes. So that was a play against her self-worth and confidence. How old was the daughter? When it happened, the daughter was 16, but the daughter is 17 now. So the daughter is finally telling the mom that she want to talk about it. The daughter only spoke out, and the mom they just spoke out on Father's Day because when they reported it, they say that they feel like nothing has been done, so they want to expose him. So since they felt like since the daughter didn't get the justice that she felt like she needed, so the mom and the daughter took to the internet to expose the dad, to let the family and his and people that know him to give, probably just to give the warning, hey, this is what he did to his own daughter. Hide your kids. Hide your kids. So basically that's what the mama and the daughter saying. He did it to me. The mom saying he did it to me. Now he's trying our biological daughter. Now, since they don't want to do nothing about it, the legal way, we trying to do it the right way, the legal way. So now we're exposing him. We taking matters into our own hands. And that's what the mom and daughter took to the internet. She was acted out towards the mom because she was dealing with mental anguish and didn't know what to do. Um, so so do you think oh, that's what she was dealing with, the daughter was. Oh, okay. But she knew what type of man he was, so that is BS, and I would never and her period. Yes, he mentally and emotionally terrorized them both, and they were afraid. Hi, Jackie. Hi, beautiful. I feel like it's been going on longer than age 16. Maybe that's why the mom distanced herself. It's stronghold. Hey, boss lady Cara, good morning. Happy Monday. Yep, I believe it too. So as you all tap the screen. So I believe he mentally, I believe I don't allegedly I don't know if physical was in it, but I definitely believe mentally the mom definitely was mentally abused by him too. He had a stronghold on her. So we don't even know at what age he started with the mom started grooming her. She got 8 kids from him and she just broke free 7 years ago. So mentally we don't even know how long he groomed the mom. And now he's tried to even mentally, he got like, but I feel like with them speaking out, I think the mom and the daughter, they got through it together. For number one, the mom, she stepped up because she knew what type of man he was. She knew him better, but she got her daughter out just in time. But still, mentally, the daughter will be affected by these things that her own biological father did to her. You know, you expect the outside to do it, but when your own father doing this to you, so I know mentally that's going to be a lot on her. So, but I'm glad that the mom got her daughter away from his sick self because he's sick. And I'm glad that the mother, that the daughter, you know, broke free from the holes of her dad. And I'm glad that the mom broke free. She believed in her daughter, and that's all that matters. She believed her. She took her word. She had evidence, and it proved it. She did it the right way. She went to get help, you know, the correct way through the system. The system failed her, but that mom did not fail her daughter, and she stepped up and she let the world know this is what it is. So if you come in contact with this monster right here, hide your kids, hide your children, because he's a monster. So now everybody know he's a monster. And it's a generational thing. Yep. Always listen. We have another story that we're gonna speak on, but we just want to do a little recap. I'm gonna share that video to my page so you all can continue to watch the ending part, but it was getting close to the end part, you know, with the mom speaking about it, talking about how she went and got help, the reason why the authorities didn't do anything. That's crazy. The mom needs counseling to imagine the burden of knowing what your child was going through and you knew what he was capable of, but stepped in too late. What was the name of the gave of her son? What was the name of the grandma gave? Sounds like grandma. Yeah, the grandmama knew. She even knew. Because that's what she was saying. Say this family, whoever this I'm gonna play this last part and then I'm gonna let y'all go because it's about over with. But this is where the mom is saying when she reached out to his mom and they was talking about this family. This family got a name, and I'm assuming that they known for this. So this is what she said. This is what the mama said that his mama is saying. You right, Auntie Monica? I'm gonna let y'all hear this part right here.
So she finally told me. So when I called her that Saturday, no, don't open it yet. When she sent his the ones I just got for him.
Listen at this.
Sorry, y'all. So when I called her that Saturday and I would ask her about her lashes, that's when she was like, she thought I had already knew, but I didn't know. Nobody didn't tell me. So she just happened to tell me her own, and I just got up out of it. So that's just it. I just want people to know. I want y'all to know. I wanted to be big. I did, but I just wanted to be known. Like, cause people ask why I'm doing this and this in the comments, blah blah blah. Why I ain't gonna? Yeah, I already did all that. So now they just ain't, to me, they not doing nothing. He should be in jail. And so I was just like, you know what? I just let everybody know that they know him.
Right.
If you know me, you know I had a lot of kids from him. I got 8 kids from him. And then you'll know that it's him. That's what it was. And I put the messages up just in case he be talking about I'm lying. The messages don't say like I'm lying. I wasn't doing it. Come on, man. And then I told his mama, and then she gonna tell me, did he pay me? Did he first thing she said, because okay, his family is known as the Get Ones in Temple. So she first thing she said when I send her the messages and tell her what happened, she say, "Oh my God, he just like them Get Ones." Oh, so you already knew that. And so they was like, she gonna turn around and say, did he pay me to say that to her feelings? Girl, nobody think about you. Why would I do that? Why would I call you to tell you what your son did for me to say that just to hurt your feelings? It wasn't even, I just started texting that lady. I just started texting her. Get One is a family name. Like in Tampa, you got a lot of you got big families down there, and they carry a name. So you got some that go by their last name. Let's say, for instance, like the Houses, that's a big family. It's a whole bunch of them. So the Get Ones is it was a whole bunch of them back in the day. But if you know that, if you ever mention them,
It
you be
ain't
like,
funny.
what's the Get One? Ask the old heads, what's the Get One? They'll tell you about them. So they used to be in the, I guess they migrated. They all came from Georgia. It was a whole bunch of them came from Georgia. And their last name was Gay. They came from Georgia and they came to Tampa and they started a band. A lot of the male ones started a band and it was called the Get One Band. And that's how they called the Get Ones. It's a whole bunch of them. They used to go to the park like every Saturday or once a month at Cascadia Park. There used to be a whole bunch of them. So they're just
I'ma share this, but these are the mama words. They say they come from Georgia and they migrated to Tampa. So basically what she said, like, he just like them Get Ones. Look, pull aside that part. They migrated. So it makes a lot of sense. Even with the young mom. So this is something allegedly that they're known for. That ain't good. We have to be so careful who we bring in our life. So basically, he preyed on the mom too. He lured her too. And there got to be some incest going on. It's some incest going on. Because he was looking at his own child. Oh my God. This sad. If you all would like to bless the the live, you can bless the live. Super chat, super stickers. My cash app is lovely. G1G1. And make sure you go over there to TikTok and hit that follow button on TikTok if you haven't already. You definitely have to be careful who you lay up with. A sick individual. Don't care about him. It's okay. It is sad because the fact that the mom and Auntie Monica, you brought that up about the grandmama. It's like she knew. It's like she already knew, and then she want to cry. She probably come from that era where what happens here, it stays here. We gonna sweep this. And you heard what she said, that the mama said, oh, you just said that to hurt me. How she saying this to hurt you when you already know this? You already know this. Instead of you stepping up, being a grandmother, being supportive of your granddaughter, of what your son is doing, because you know this is something that he probably allegedly already done before. He's done this before. You don't cover up for him, protecting your son when you know he's wrong. And now how many other young girls her son don't hurt? How many young girls that probably don't been hurt up there where they from prior to them migrating to Florida? Come on. He probably have a lot of victims. And now that the mom and the daughter has spoken out, now the mom want to cry. Now she want to cry. Not my baby, not my baby. Yes, your baby. You know, I'm going to protect him to the end. But he's wrong. Now he's touching his own daughter. He didn't touch, allegedly grooming his own daughter. She probably thought he wouldn't touch his own. I don't know. That's kind of hard though. You know, like when they say a person, they'll touch somebody, but what would make him want to, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's so sick because it's like the ifs or, you know, like with the mom, like the grandmama knew, the mom knew the type of person what he is, and her not but telling her she is fine. Yes, like he's, and I feel like, do the daughter look like the mom? Evidently, I believe the daughter looked like the mom. I believe the daughter looked like the mom, and maybe she reminded him when he first met her mom, because she didn't show her daughter, but I'm assuming that I believe the daughter looked like her mom. And he's looking at the young version of the mom because that's what he liked. He liked him young, and he remember when he first met the mom, and he knew he could no longer have that mom. Because remember, she said, I haven't dealt with that man in 7 years. I don't ask him for nothing. I take care of all my kids. I don't want nothing. So something went on that the mama was strong enough to walk away. And when she sent the daughter, and he wasn't seeing that daughter as his daughter. He was looking at that daughter in the lens of when he met that mama. And that girl must look exactly like her mama. And now he trying to, he want to, you know, go back into time. That's what I believe. That's what I think. And it's all allegedly just my opinion. I think the daughter looked like the mama. And I think when he looked at his daughter, he was looking at her, in fact, being infatuated with her, because he was already telling her she was fine, fine. So now he see her, he probably was telling her, you look like your mama. So as you know, he was already telling the daughter that, oh, your mama don't want you. So basically, he was really trying to groom her and turn her against her mama at the same time. Thank you, Bianca. And he was trying to turn that daughter against that mama. He was trying to, remember we talk about planting seeds? When you plant good seeds and bad seeds. See, when people plant seeds and things, seeds are not, when we talk about seeds, words that go out in word form. And when it go out, now where these seeds falling? So he want these seeds to plant. So all these plant seeds, he planting these bad seeds. And now these bad seeds getting rooted in this baby to try to turn her against her mom, to make her feel like her mom don't love her, the think that the mom not gonna believe. But when that daughter start talking, that mama say, I got to get her out because it reminded me of something. It reminded her of herself. It reminded her of the things that he said to her. It reminded her when he first groomed her, the things that he did to her. He was buying her things. He was giving her things. That's what the mama said. It reminded me. That's why she knew I had to get my baby out. I knew at some point he was going to get her. But thank God that mama stepped up and she believed her daughter. She supported her daughter. She loved on her daughter, and she's her daughter. She's her biggest support system. Yes, words do have power. Just thinking about it, the Get Ones make me think. I wonder why they named themselves the Get One. Get you one? And then they started a band. And you know how when people play music, and if you can lure, you know, all them young girls, they hear the music, they dancing, and that pick me being, especially if a girl don't have a support system and no strong family, or come from, you can do what you want to do, if the mama or the dad out on drugs, we never know what it is. just get one from the one who got one and will give one. Wow. Gigi, you're like very honest and kind and pretty as heaven. Thank you, Bianca. Yeah, because things like this happen for real. Things like this happen for real. How would the grandmama know? Was because she was one of them. Get one. She was one of them. Maybe she felt victim. You get what I'm saying? Maybe the grandmama didn't even have a voice. And she created a monster. You get what I'm saying? Because she say, he just like them get ones. So it's like a generational curse on both. Even the grandmama felt victim to one of them. Thank you, made by you. Even the grandmama is a victim. She grew up in that era. Don't say nothing. It's like back in the day, they say, go get one. Wow. And man, I wonder when the grandmama said he just like them get ones. I wonder, was that the first time? And maybe, when the grandmama was crying, maybe the grandmama felt something from her being victim to it, and she never had a voice. She never had a voice to speak out. What if the grandmama did have a voice and nobody believed her, and it passed through her lineage? You get what I'm saying? She had a baby from one of them, and now it's in the lineage. She birthed this monster out. Now this monster prey on this, go all the way to another state, prey on this young girl, have 8 children from her, and then try to lure their own blood daughter. So it got to be some incest running through that bloodline. I know, but that's what it sounds like. But Gigi, you know what? I'm your best friend. It's sad. Ooh, that just gave me a headache. But things like this and stories like this, it allow you to be so vigilant. Yup, she had a darn get one. Yeah, your grandma had one. And it's so sad because all this stuff that, anything, God say nothing hidden won't be revealed. So at some point, things it don't been hidden for so long, and finally somebody don't have a voice. This baby, I hate that it happened to her. I hate it happened to her mother as well. Both of them are victims. Even the mom is a victim of a get one. The mom and the daughter is a victim of the get one. And can you imagine this girl had 8 children from him? She gonna have to stay prayed up. She gonna have to cover her kids. She gonna have to pray on her children, pray over her boys, that generational curse that's through that bloodline, through that lineage, that them generational curses be broken off her children. 8 babies from a monster. I know that's sickening. I can't even imagine how this mother feel right now, because I couldn't. Take the wing off. Stop and be quiet. Send me a cash app so I can get my lashes done since you talk about them. What is your... I don't know what you're talking about. It's sad. It's definitely sad. Lovely G1. So if you'd like to contribute to these lashes of me getting a new fresh set, hit that cash app to Lovely G1 and throw the brows in it too. So I can be cute when I go on my cute Steph. He's being a weirdo and asking for your OnlyFans. I'm not an OnlyFans, baby. I don't do back page. I ain't a back page chick. We don't do back pages over here, baby. We come full front throttle right here. So everybody can see. Ain't no back pages over here. So we just wanted to pull that video back up. I'm gonna post the video, and tomorrow we're gonna tap into a different story. So let me exit out of this. If you want to see that, try using. This is what it looked like. So I'm gonna post this. But the thing, shout out from the Bronx, baby. Okay, the Bronx in the house. Thank you for stopping in. Appreciate you. So the next story tomorrow we're gonna do this story right here. But I just want to recap to do this story so you all can hear it from the perspective of the mom and from the daughter of what went on. But tomorrow we're gonna talk about a lady went live on Facebook to air. This lady aired out her baby daddy and asked their daughter to do something. So we don't know what it is, but I haven't had a chance to look at the actual video yet. But today I'm gonna look at this video. Hey Kayla, hey Star, hey Lachelle, hey my love, how y'all doing? But tomorrow we're gonna tap into a different story. Tomorrow where mom took the Facebook live, and it's sad that these mothers. I ain't gonna say it's sad. Sometimes social media can be bad, but sometimes social media is an outlet because everybody don't have an outlet where no one can listen. So now they coming, bringing it forward, exposing these monsters. I'm Starboy, a night serving God, and I wish and pray all women go to heaven. We wish all people go to heaven. Gigi, I did a video for you, but it's loading. It's a message. Okay, Bianca. So, we definitely gonna tap into that story, exposing, because these things like this happen every day. Things like this happen all the time. So, anything anybody got to say before we tap out of here? Before we get on with our day? Because y'all know we got to get it in, because Wednesday and Thursday, I go, what I do Wednesday? I get my hair done Wednesday. So I'm going to try to get a live in before I get my hair done Wednesday. Thursday, I go, no, Wednesday Thursday I get my nails done. So I'm going to be able to get a live in Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday, I'll be able to get a live in. But the day I get my hair done, I won't be able to get a live in because I got to be there at 9 o'clock. So I think I get my hair done Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, I won't be on here Wednesday because I go get my hair done. But I'll be back Thursday. And then Friday, I don't know yet because I'll be trying to get myself ready to drive to Miami because I got to drive to Miami Friday. So we definitely going to get a video in tomorrow, and we're going to get a video in Wednesday too. Thursday. So do anybody have any last things to say? Anything about the video? What's your opinion on the story? This story happened in Florida, in Tampa, Florida. So this is where this story took place at. Why do people always think somebody get government? I wish I could get some government checks, some government food stamps. All crazy stuff happened in Florida. Crazy stuff happened everywhere. Being crazy stuff just don't happen in Florida. Crazy stuff happen everywhere. All over the world. Crazy stuff happening right now. As we speak, it's some crazy stuff. Any last words? Bullseye, Monica, Lachelle's, where y'all at? That one. Any of you all in the chat, any last words for the chat? Anyone that comes across this video is sensitive. This is a sensitive video of a father being appropriate, saying inappropriate things, doing inappropriate things, generational curses, that these things are real. Sensitive topic. And there is a 1-800 hotline. Let me get to that information. If you need to speak out, you need to talk to someone, don't be afraid. Say something. Daughters, don't be afraid to talk to your mothers. Let's say this too. If you someone, do not be afraid, and we have to have a listening ear, whether if it's our daughters, whether if it's our sons, whether if it's our nieces, whether if it's our nephews, because some of us are guardians, some of us raising nieces, nephews, grandchildren. We gotta have an ear, no matter what. We got to always talk to them, question them, see how they day going and how things going with them, so we know, so they can feel comfortable that they have an outlet, that they don't have to suffer in silence, because no one should suffer in silence. RAIN, RAINN, National Hotline. Speak out, because rape, abuse, and incest, National Network. But I said grape, but we know what rhymes with grape. Listen, and don't ignore the signs that your kids give. Do not ignore those signs. Pay attention. If you see your child getting silent, if you see your child not doing normal things, having fun, laughing, they look like they depressed or anything, listen to your children. Don't ignore it. Do a face squish. Listen to them. Pay attention to their body language. A lot of times, even if they're not vocal, even if your children are not vocal, body language is a language. And a lot of times we ignore body language. So make sure if your child not saying things, you see their body language, they giving off a different air, they're not being themselves. Don't be yelling and screaming, what's wrong? Why you acting like that? Sit them down. Put them in a safe place, make them feel safe, let them know they safe, that they know that they have a voice. It's okay to talk. If they can't talk their words, if they don't know how to get their words out, give them a paper and a pencil. That's what I tell my, like when I talk to my niece and my nephew and my grandkids, when we having our downtime, we talking, and they feel like they can't get their words out, I tell them to write it out. Let them journal it out. Let them write it down. So no matter what, if they not vocal to say it, they can write it out. It's okay. Let them know it's okay. They're safe. And we, whatever it is, we're gonna get through it. Oh, this Jaden. Jaden could go now. Always talk to your children. Build that relationship so they will be open to you to talk to you about anything. Yes. Yes. So we writing these comments in here just in case. We don't know who. No words. No words for me. Everyone have a great day, and report any abuse or incest, no matter who it is. That one, I thought you didn't have no words. Those were great words right there. Report any abuse or incest, no matter who it is. Great words. Thank you, that one. You are never alone. Please reach out to someone. Just know you're never alone. Reach out. Reach out to an entrusted person. Always. And pray for discernment. Pray that you a person that God can give you that gift of discernment, that you someone feel comfortable and they have a voice. You know, we being a voice right now to let others know, you know, they may not come in this chat and they may not say nothing, but guess what? We dropping information to let them know they're not alone and to reach out. Love that. 100, that one. Yes. So tomorrow we'll be diving into and prayers go out to the mom and the daughter. Um Prayers go out to them, the grandmama, because that lineage, that family, it's generational curses there. But I'm happy for that mom. She saved her baby. Nobody wasn't able to save her. Nobody didn't step up. Nobody wasn't able to save that mom. But guess what? That mama said to herself, I was a victim to him, but I'd be doggone if I let my daughter become a victim to him. Nobody saved me, but I'm going to save my baby. I don't care because it's her father. I'm going to save her. Nobody saved me from her father. Nobody spoke out. You get what I'm saying? Nobody spoke out on her behalf because I feel like her mom was a victim too. And that mom stepped up. And remember when that mom she say, I don't want to make this about me. Did y'all catch that when the mama said that? I don't want to make this about me. This about my daughter. She didn't want to take away from what was going on with her daughter. But she felt that. She understood exactly. Because she knew she felt victim to, but she finally got away from him. She said, it ain't about me, it's about my daughter. Wow. That's deep. I'm reading the comments. Okay. Always speak up. You do have a voice. Thank you, Danky. Come through, boss girl, boss lady. Prayers going up to Tampa, Florida. Yes, family. Rose said, my friend doesn't believe in God. He thinks there's a God of wind, water. God created. He could not believe. He ain't gotta believe. If he believe, it ain't no God of wind, water. God created all of that. You ain't got to make him understand. He'll soon find out it's a God. Just keep praying for him, Rose. Because if it's wind and water, he knows it's a God. It ain't a God of those things. Thank God mom stepped in and removed the daughter. Yes. Keep praying that God opens his heart to receive him. Bullseye, I ain't even had seen your comment. Prayers to you, Rose. Keep uplifting your friend. Yeah, just keep uplifting them. We got to understand, Rose, if you still in here, you can't make no one believe. God said it's to them who believe. So believing in God is a choice. So we may believe, but we can't force our beliefs on no one. They got to want, God give everybody free will. It's a choice. So you just continue to be a good friend that God open his heart. But I promise you, he at some point, he'll believe one day. And just pray that it ain't too late. If he believes that there is water and wind, then he believes in the creator. Prayer for his unbelief. Yes. And there's a scripture in the Bible say, Lord, help me strengthen my unbelief. Because God already knew at some point that some people wouldn't even believe. It's even something in there for your unbeliefs. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. But that definitely is a heartfelt story. And like I said, it's a lot going on. I hope that mom get counseling as well. I know the daughter is getting counseling, and I hope the mom is getting counseling too. And I hope the mom is able to forgive herself and bring herself to a place where she can open up. And I know right now it's about her daughter, but I hope she give herself space to be able to open up, to tell her story one day, how she felt victim to this man. How she felt victim to that one man, that one monster. Yep. Steak. Yep. Seafood and steak. I sure do. They're my favorite foods. Can I? Melody, are you playing for a food review? Stop spamming. That's right, Bullseye. Get them together. Get them together. All right, y'all. I got a headache. This story don't gave me a headache. Cause it goes deep. It's so rooted. You know what I'm saying? That's why we always say get to the root of the matter. It's so deep. This story is so deep and so rooted that it it comes all the way from Georgia. So, all right, y'all. We finna all get up off of here. I enjoy everyone. Your engagement. Thank you for your support. Thank you for stopping in and engaging. Our girl came through today. Queen Step came through. Thank you, Queen Step, for stepping in today, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For everyone that took the time out of their busy morning, for stepping in. Post that story, Miss Gigi, so I can review it. Okay, I'm gonna do it when I get off of here. I'm gonna send it to my Facebook page. Take something for your headache and reset, Gigi. Have a great day and hope you feel better. I am once I get off of here, cause baby, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot. Cause you know what? That one, cause even with the daughter, it's like you thinking about the daughter, but then the mom, you giving it's so dark. The story's so dark. Cause we already know that the mom was a victim. The grandmama even was a victim, and she birthed that monster through the lineage. Cause she was a victim of that one. That's sad. All right, y'all. Peace out. I'm finna go warm up the rest of my coffee and get in here and find something to do. Oh, I got a headache. Yes, it is. So I'm finna post. Thank y'all for coming over. And everybody have a blessed day. So y'all hit that replay and come back and watch it. And I'm gonna upload. And we give credit to the other Carlos King. So he was the one that did a story on this as well. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one. Enjoy your Monday.